So it's been a while since I've made a Things I Like video. It's always been a while since I've made a Things I Like video. I need to come up with a better intro to that. But anyway, I'm gonna do a new one! So my absolute music obsession right now is Ed Sheeran's new album, Multiply. I love Ed Sheeran. I discovered him about probably a year and a half ago, and I loved his first album. I thought every song was good, and the new one is no different. Every song is spectacular. There's only one song I don't particularly care for, but I don't dislike it. I've been listening to this CD in my car nonstop for like the last month. I am totally in love with this album, and you should check it out. And if you don't know, if you've never listened to Ed Sheeran, try him out, because I guarantee you you're probably gonna like him just as much as I do. For movie, it's one that I kind of feel bad it took me this long to watch, but it unfortunately did, and that's How to Train Your Dragon. I watched this movie with my roommate Chrissy before I started my job, and I had never seen it before, and our intention was to watch the first one and then at some point go see the sequel while it was still in theaters, but we never made it, and so I'm gonna have to wait till it comes out on DVD, but that's okay. I thought it was a really cute movie. I'll be honest, I don't really watch a whole lot of animated movies that aren't Disney, and even when it is Disney, it really just, it depends on the movie, because I just don't feel like animated movies are as good as they used to be. That could be just a nostalgia thing on my part, I don't know. But anyway, so I was really impressed with How to Train Your Dragon. It was so adorable. I loved the characters, and the dragons were so cute. I can't wait to see the sequel now. For TV show, I am going to talk about Classic Who, because I've talked about Doctor Who on this before, but that is the new show, and I started going back with Chrissy and watching the very first season in 1963 with William Hartnell, and as cheesy as it is, I absolutely love it. Someone else let me borrow some Tom Baker DVDs, so I've been trying to work my way through those, so now I've seen 2 classic Doctors. I gotta say, I mean, even though the technology wasn't as good back then to make the show, they still managed to make it so awesome, and I can't wait to make my way through all 26 seasons of Classic Who at some point. I've been reading a lot of books this summer, mostly because I finally had time and I've been working on a thesis thing, but I think probably my favorite book that I've read so far this summer was Eleanor and Park by Rowell. I adore this book so much. I'd first heard of Rowell when I read Fangirl, which was also a good book. It made me want to read more of her books because I really like her style of writing, and this book was fantastic. One of the unique things about it, it's only a few years old, but it's set in the 1980s, which is really cool. I don't think a lot of authors really do that nowadays. They always stick to like modern day, time, whatever. So that was really cool, and it was kind of interesting to read something that's so new, talking about like old kinds of technology like cassette tapes. That was really cool. And the characters, I feel like, even though this is just a young adult romance kind of novel, it's probably one of the more honest romance novels that I've ever really read. I feel like a lot of authors, when they write about teenagers falling in love, they make it really sappy and more of like something you would see in a movie, but I feel like she really captured what it's actually like for most people. I don't know, there's something different about this book that I really, really loved, and I would recommend it to anyone. For food drink, my new obsession is iced chai tea lattes from Starbucks. Chrissy actually got me hooked on these. I had never really tried chai tea before, and so when she ordered one of the lattes, I tried it, and now that's pretty much all I order since it's summer and it's hot and it's iced. They have hot ones too, but they're not as good as the iced ones in my opinion. I don't know, it just tastes better iced. It's got, you know, just a little bit of caffeine, because chai tea is caffeinated, but it's not like a whole lot to like, you know, freak you out or anything. But it is enough to get you by, and it tastes really good. It's kind of like got the spiciness to it, but also creamy, and it's so good. You should try one. For game, I have been absolutely obsessed with Tomodachi Life for the Nintendo 3DS. I first heard about this game from another vlogger that I follow, Christina Horner. She did a review of it, and it just looked like so much fun, so I decided that I wanted to download the demo. And the demo, even though you couldn't do like a whole lot in it, I was like, I have to have this game. It's kind of like a mix between Animal Crossing and The Sims. What you do is when you first start playing the game, you create what's called your lookalike, and whatever you name that person, whatever kind of nickname you give them, you, the player, are now referred to as their lookalike. Like my character's name is Squirt, so now I'm Squirt's lookalike. And then you can create your friends, you can create fictional characters, you can do a mix of both like I have, and you get to kind of control what they do, but at the same time a lot of it's out of your control. People will become best friends and start dating people, and you don't always have a say in it, which is kind of fun because I've gotten some really hysterical pairings and some that don't make any sense, and it's really funny and amusing, and just the things that the characters say in the game is so out there and hysterical, and I could play this game for hours, and the things they do and say would keep me entertained for that long. You can create bands. If your characters get married, sometimes they'll have babies, and then you get to like play with them. I mean, it's so much fun. It sounds kind of like just another Sims game, but it's so cute, and if you have a 3DS, you should download the demo and try it because it's so much fun. And I've been like Snapchatting and texting all of my friends like what they've been doing in the game and who they've been dating, and it's fun, I promise. For miscellaneous, I found this new thing that is kind of cool. I got the idea while I was out on tour, and I've decided that I'm going to do it while I'm at home, and that is candles in jars. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but basically something that we started doing, it was kind of by accident. One of the venues supplied it. I decided that I liked the idea enough where I want to do it too. You just get a jar, and you put like a votive candle in it, which is the little ones. I think I say it right. Votive, I'm not sure. And they melt down, and then when they're melted down, you put another one on top of it, and then you kind of have like this striped candle thing going on. So I decided I'm gonna try it. I've already got one down there, and I gotta buy some more, and I'm going to just like make this different colored thing. It's gonna be really cute, I think, and I'm excited for it. That's it for this Things I Like video. I'm going to try and get back on my weekly video vlogs. Sorry, it's hard to find time to do stuff like this whenever you don't have time to do pretty much anything. So if you have any ideas for videos that I could be doing, you should put them in the comments, because I want to get back on my weekly thing and I'm gonna need ideas, and that would be awesome if you would tell me what you want to see. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!